Hello and welcome back, guys. So in this particular session what I'll be teaching you guys is that how do we assign a data validation. Okay, so suppose in this case you have only 4 products, right? So how many products do you have? 4 products. These 4 products, right? So basically what you can do is that first of all, let's select all the cells. Okay, first of all, let's select all the cells from C2 to C501, right? So after that, go to your data tab, data validation, and then over here just write list. Okay, so in this case what you can do is that just list them out. Okay, so first is tiles separated by a comma, cement comma, steel comma, handbag comma, chipping machine, right? That's all we need to do. Okay, in cell drop down. Okay, so all from here to here, right? So see, now what happens is that you don't have to do that as well, but what you can do is that you can create a list like this. Okay, so in this case what you can do is that basically you can put them over here and then just assign this a table. Okay, so just make this a table product, right? So next time what happens is that table, right? Okay, and then after that what you need to do is that, let's say you added a bag, right? So now see, as you can see over here, the bag will be automatically added. Okay, if you make this a table, it will be automatically added in your drop down list. Okay, so for short items what will happen is that if you create a list, it will be good for a long numbers. Otherwise what you can do is that you can do a custom one and then basically assign them by separated by a comma as well. Okay, does not really matter. So in this case I will be doing a list. Okay, so error message is basically please enter valid product, so it will be a stopping, they can't enter any. Okay, so if I change this suppose to ship, see, it'll provide a error message, right? So similarly in this case as well, what you can do for bill number is that, so let's select all the sales again, and then you can basically do a data validation, and then you can keep the number between whole number, you can say a whole number. Okay, in this case, so it could be minimum could be 101, your maximum could be 999. Okay, and now if you enter 1200, it won't accept. Okay, so that's how we basically do data validation in this kind of things. Okay, so similarly, if you don't want this thing to be selected whenever you are doing a data validation for all this thing, so if you find like you have to select all the cells, very tiring kind of thing, what you can do is just select all of them, Control A, go to your formula, create from selection, top row, Now what it has done is that basically this cell from C2 to C501 has been renamed. Okay, it has been renamed to product. Now what all you need to do is that basically go to your data validation. I will do the same thing over here as well. Okay, products. So first of all, in this case, convert it into range, and then after that I will create from selection products, right? And then now I'll make it a table. Okay, now I'll make it a table. After that what I'll do is I will go to data. I will come over here, this particular cell, right, from C2 to down over here. Go to data validation. Okay, and then after that now just go to list, and then in your source you don't need to write anything, just write F3. Just type F3, you will see your named ranges over here. Go to your products. This is the product. What does products mean over here? The product just means that it will select these cell. Okay, so L2 to until over here. Okay, until bag, it will select until over there. So see, it's not replacing this word as well. Or you could be selecting your cell as well, but it's just same thing, that you are just naming it products. Okay, the name has been replaced so that it's easier to remember. All we need to do is just do okay, and that's done. Now if you enter any other data, it won't support. See, it says try again. One data, right? So similarly, what else can you do? So you can basically assign any kind of data validation to your particular data so that people don't make mistake. Okay, so similarly for product code you can do the same thing. Okay, so let's select our product. We have 4 products only. Or what we can do is let's just select the whole thing, right? Copy, paste, and then just click on remove duplicates. What it has done is that copy, let's just paste the values only. Okay, paste values only. Now what I'll do is just remove duplicates, remove all the duplicates. Now as you can see how many data that we have unique 1 2 3 4 5 6 of them. Okay, we have 6 products. I think this one is also a mistake because it's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be a handbag. There was a mistake. Okay, so now all you need to do is that similarly for this as well, I'll just change the name so that this name and this name won't be same. I'll just write product codes. Now what I'll do is just click Ctrl A, go to your formula, create from selection from the top, and then after that let's make it a table so that if we add something later on, so it will be added directly. Okay, now let's go to our product code. Let's select all of the cells, go to your data, go to your data validation, go to custom. In your formula press F3, then select your product codes. Okay, what this will do is that this will basically select the whole table over here. Okay, whatever data is inside it, just click on OK. So if you see, okay, what I did was I did a custom, right? I should not have done custom, I should have done a list. Okay, now if you see over here, see, it it will give us a selection from which we can basically select. Okay, so similarly, if I add anything to this data, okay, so let's say tr0, if you see on the list over here, it gets updated. Okay, but if this is not a table, see what will happen. So I'll convert this into a range. Okay, now what I'll do is tp1. See, it's not added over here, right? Whereas if I make this a table, it will be added. Whatever you add below it will be basically added over there. Okay, so that's in case of data validation. Okay, so similarly in case of quantity as well, you can basically assign them. So basically you might be only selling like from this particular product to this particular product, right? In terms of their category as well, based on your stock, you could do that as well. It does not really matter. Okay, so similarly for subtotal is basically this multiplied by this. And then in discount, what you could do is that if the quantity is greater than, let's say, greater than or is equals to 200, if this value is true, what you do is that your discount will be this into 5%, otherwise 0. Okay, so your total amount will be this minus your discount, right? So just use your fill handle, it will just fill it up. Okay, so in this way we can use our data validation so that we don't make any mistake. Okay, so if you see over here somewhere, see over here it is Holland, right, in our list. So there could be a spelling mistake as well, right? So what this basically means is that it's a handbag. Okay, so it will basically make us more careful. Okay, it just gives the user who is entering that particular data a bit more cautious about whatever he or she is entering into the worksheet. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Until that time, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.